where's the marker for that first sprint? When do we get to it?
Pretty quick. It's like 1.7, 1.8. Just depends on where you start in the pack. So,
Okay.
so they're going to start picking up probably before then. So,
Yeah, it's 500 meters.
Yeah.
Sprint.
It's going to be massive then.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just coming out of a left-hand turn when you cross the line, and you should see the arch on your mini map just ahead, because the brown like rock arch is pretty much the finish of that sprint.
Okay.
All right, guys, going on mute. Good luck, guys. Keep pushing all the way
Yep.
to the end. Don't give up.
Good hard, guys.
Keep pushing, guys.
Good luck.
You got this.
Hey, does anyone want to meet up and maybe like ride together and try and team up on some FTS?
I'm all for it. I'm gonna go all out for the first one and see what happens, and then I'm good for anything.
That's my plan too. If I blow up on
Yeah.
the first one, let's try and reconnect.
You got it.
All right.
Everybody try to stay together to at least Titans. All you got, stick with the pack. It's a long ride to Titans, so get back with the pack. After we come out of Titans, we'll regroup from there. Everybody get to Titans together.
Roger that.
Titans is at about 10K.
Titan's gonna start at
All right.
12.5K or 9.9K, but the KOM starts at 12.5.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Did we ever verify no power-ups?
That's true, yes. Earlier races, at least, there were no power-ups.
All right, going on mute. Good luck, guys.
job, guys. All right, Ebbs and Mike, I had you at 3 and 7. All right, Zwift Power has got Ebbs, you're at 4th. And those are...
Was that on FAL?
I had you guys across the line. I had you in 3 and 7, Ebbs and Mike, but I'm looking at the FTS. I think, Ebbs, I think you're 4th. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. How's the FAL? FAL?
Yeah, so I think you guys both picked up some FAL points, and Ebbs, it looks like you got some FTS points.
Went too early. I was on the front of the pack way too early.
Yeah, you were leading charge there. It was good to hold that power throughout, though.
Yeah, I did too. I went at 1.7 and it was too early.
Looks like everybody's in the bunch, though, so you guys can hopefully sit tight until Titans rest up for about 6 days.
I sat right behind the heavy hitters and just got pulled along.
That's awesome. Yeah, I hit 1.7 before the finish, and I was like, "What's going on?"
I was
And
there too.
And I just kind of paused for a sec, took off the power, and everyone came around me. Right when I did that, everyone pressed go.
Yeah. But you'll get another shot here up on the KOM. It's kind of a sprint, short and sweet. Pretty punchy. I think the last time you guys did that fresh, the times were sub 130. Hopefully that sprint took a little bit out of the leg.
What are the rollers starting?
10.
I'm going to be no good for this climb. That's why
It's super draftable, so hold in as long as you can, guys.
Oh, I know. Doesn't matter though. I know what it is.
It's only
I'm no good for it.
2.2%. Hopefully, it won't turn on the gas till the very top. So just sit in as long as you can. Hopefully, it'll come back together on the backside.
"71 riders in this pack today. A few stragglers drop back, but that's what you're looking at. 71 riders right now."
Can you keep us appraised of any bumps coming up or anything? Okay.
It's,
You got one.
it's pretty flat.
Don't chase these guys. Let them go. Let them go, guys.
Climbing out of the desert stretches it out too. A great neutralizer.
Front group, same team or two different teams?
Two different
Same
teams.
team, I believe.
We got different jerseys on.
There's a mix of Argon in here. Is that what you mean?
I'm just wondering if the two guys off the front are going to work together or not. If they're the same team.
They are exchanging. They are exchanging leads, but you know this is destined to not work out.
Make sure you guys get some water before we get into these hills.
Yeah, so those guys are actually two different teams. One's rides for herd, the other one's one of those I think Mexican teams. They are working together, but you know they're hanging about 5 seconds off the front, averaging about 300 watts. So nothing too major.
Looks like somebody in the front wants to chase him. Time to get near the front if you want to sag that hill.
That gap at the front's dropped way off. But that front's hurting pretty good right now. Mike, watch your position in the pack. You're kind of drifting. There you go. Jason and Mike, you guys are hanging at the tail end there. Up to 12.5, just a reminder, 12.5.
Fucking.
$1K to start the climb. Should be starting. It started. There we go. Big push, guys. Nice job, Jason. $2K to the top. Top is at 15.2. Up 1K to the top. Kind of kicks up towards the end, so if you're going for that FAL, you might want to start moving forward here. Like you're in 14th, 5th. Meters, get a big push here. Quick push. Back's still kind of hanging together. Big push. Japs will close up on the back side. Quick push all the way through. Nice job, Jason. Heads. All right, nice job, guys. Make a big push over the top. Then come together. Big push. Keep going on these downhills. There's some rollers through here. Sean's just in that gap, that group right up in front of you there. And there's still about 14K to the start of that next segment, so keep pushing. If you see a group in front of you, make sure you're drafting all the way there. Strung out pretty good on the downhill. Jason, Paul, Ed, you guys are in attack with about 21 riders. There's 30 riders up the road. You're about 8 seconds up. Mike, don't get stuck up on your own. See if you can dig a little bit, just a little bit more, so you can get up with Sean's group up there. Put in a big push here.
Where's Micah? Where's Micah?
Micah's a few seconds behind you. He's off on his own. So if you're in that group, Sean, don't be pushing the pace at all.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I'm not pushing.
Closing that gap, Micah, doing a great job.
You gotta go, Sean. I ain't got it, buddy.
Can you let us know for the GT section about a kilometer out so
Yep.
we can drift to the back of the pack?
Yep. Just as a reminder, that's going to start at about 26.7.
There's a neon sign of an inner tube getting inflated right when the segment starts.
Paul, Ebbs, Mike, you guys are in the group of 50. That's the top 50 right there. Effort there, Micah. Hang in there. It's a long ride back in, but at least it's mostly flat.
Alright, once we get out of the tunnels, there's going to be a dirt road, then there's going to be a climb. Watch out for somebody to make a move on that climb, because I think this pace is going to get spicy again. Maybe not, we'll get lucky.
We're resting up for it. Pace has dropped way off.
Yeah, there's likely going to be some guys sagging off on the backside too, hoping to get that FTS through the segment. All right, nice job, guys. Looks like everybody's in a small pack. He's dropped off there. Front group's averaging between 185 and 200 watts, so it's relaxing pretty good there. About 2.5K to start.
About 300 meters to the ramp out of the tunnel.
And no one's really putting in any big digs here. Watch this dirt section.
Here comes the hill.
Staying pretty compact. About 1K to the. Got that wrong here. It's about 2K to the start of this segment. About 300 meters to the top of this rise. everybody's looking pretty good. There is a small little group of riders hanging towards the back here. I don't know if they're sagging a little bit, heading into the segment there. We've got about 1K to the start of the segment. So if you're going for FTS, just keep an eye on that group in the back there. I don't think those guys are struggling. Nice job, Ebbs.
Playing chicken now.
Just mind your pack position. .500 meters, start that segment. Nice job, Ebbs. Close up those gaps now. Tack off the front. Front of that pack's going pretty hard right now. Four seconds up to 2 riders.
Keep us updated on the kilometers. Okay?
Yep.
Keep us updated.
Yep, just a reminder, the end point for this segment is at 33.8K. The rider is coming back pretty quickly.
Sean, we're cruising about 45, so if your group can go faster than that, you guys can take the FTS.
I don't think my group is up to it.
No, those guys are kind of hanging back a little bit. Rolling into the finish, looks like. Micah, you're kind of caught in no man's land, but at least you've got another ATP rider to ride with, looks like. But there is not a lot of appetite to push the pace in this group here. So it's going to be a pretty big sprint. Ebbs, you're pretty well set up if that stays the case, because I had you at the second to last rider in that group. So.
33.8, correct?
About that, yes. Here comes a little bump.
Guys, we're just about halfway through this segment. And there's very clearly no desire to push the pace here.
Watch them, they're going to go probably super long, so be ready for it.
Hey, look.
Call it any
Okay.
jumps, please. Call it any jumps.
Mm-hmm. Will do. About 2K. A little over 2K left. Meters. Pace is picking up. It's stringing out a little bit on the front there. The 1K pace is starting to pick up. You've got some folks making group about 5 riders on the front there. Watch your pack position. big jump going right now. And you're sitting about 19th here. Nice work. Just hang right there for a little bit. Less than 500 meters. Alright, get a big dig. Big push, Ed. Go, 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 go. Push. Nice. Alright, Ed, you're at 4th position. Coming across the line. So definitely picked up some FAL, and you may have got FTS. Let me see if Zwift Power has anything up here.
Great job, guys. Awesome work. Well done. Good job, Ed.
Just got 4th.
We're 4th.
Stick with it, guys. Perfect ride. Great job, guys. Awesome work.
Zwift Power has you at 5th. That is probably the FAL though. I have to imagine that you were pretty high up there in terms of the FTS, given the way you dropped back in the back of that pack there.
Yeah, it looks like third going on FTS.
Nice one, Evs. Way to go. Twice.
Got to trick this thing. End of the pack. What's the next hill?
Let's see. So they're heading back into Titans Grove at 36.7. So going to be
40.2. 40.2 is the next TQM.
TQM, yeah. Should be fairly flat for the next 10K though. There are 46 riders in that front pack.
I don't think we have 10K to go. We have like 5K to go.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. You're totally right.
We'll come up quick.
Yeah, so you'll enter Titans Grove at 36.7. Yeah, my bad. I'm tired of reading this chart here in the dark so my kids don't come into my office and know that I'm in here.
This next one's gonna sting. 6.6%. Over 900 meters.
But this is the short side.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the very last 900 meters.
You make it over with that group. It's going to be big points at the finish.
Yeah, I think when you get to the top of this next one, you got to keep the hammer down and stay on the lead group if you want finish points. It's easier said than done.
All I got to tell you, you're having a heck of a ride, man. Heck of a ride. Same for these guys. So big hill in the beginning, so just want to call out that fact. You're doing great. So the roller's heading into KOM's watch position. $3K to start. About 2K to start now. Now watch your pack position. Coming up to the KOM's 40.2 is the start. About 1,200 meters. Nice job, Paul. Put yourself in the front of that pack. Yourself in position to make it over the top. Alright, get ready. Getting close. 500 meters. Just about be able to see the start soon, about 200 meters. Start line's coming up. Big steady push, guys. Nice job, Jason. Hang in there. Nice job. Keep pushing all the way. Awesome job. Big push. Get on this wheel. Another rider coming up. Big push. One more big push. Top is 41.1. 41.1. Big push, Dish. One more time. Big push, Jason. Close it out.
Hi, Pops.
Push, push, push. Heck of effort, man. Keep pushing to the top. Don't gap on big points on the finish line. You can recover. Almost to the top. Just that last little bit. Strung out so you'll be able to catch some wheels on the top there. Awesome job, man. That was great. Ebbs, I don't know if you got anything left in that tank, but grab on those wheels as they come by you. It's strung out all the way down, so it should come back together for the finish. Totally strung out all the way up and down the hill. Grab some wheels, start chasing them. Jason, make sure you let those guys pull. Do some recovering. That group should come together. Let those guys pull. Well, Ebbs is coming up on you. It's about 1 second behind you. And get ready to, you guys can hook up together. Got a small group. Pick up your pace. They're coming right up on you now. Mike's about 4 seconds up the road from you. A group of 3 riders. Mike, Ebbs, and Paul are closing on you quick. Should add to your group pretty good.
I got him.
All right, nice job, guys. Group's about 6 seconds up the road from you, Jason, that group up there. There's almost on the tail end of that group up there. Down to 5 seconds, so you guys are closing. Jason, there's a few guys on in that group that you're in that are all on the same team, so make sure that you're not pulling those guys along.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah. No one wants to do any work.
Yeah.
I keep trying to incite a riot, and no one wants to do anything. That's why we're maintaining the same gap.
Got, what, 3 teams here? 2 teams with like at least 2 riders, so
yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the wheel.
Group's backed off, so about 179. So their power.
They gained a second on us again.
What's between here and the finish? There's a sprint at the finish, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a sprint at the finish. FAL, FTS points. Starts at 53.6.
Double points for the FTS and FAL.
Yeah, it's big points.
It's going to be hard from where we're at here. Or I'm in the 35th to 40 group.
Yeah, there's not much you can do unless those guys start working together, in which case, either way, it doesn't benefit you to pull here. You're not going to close that gap on your own, and these guys seem pretty satisfied with sitting where they're at. So that final sprint is 500 meters. Ebbs, I don't know if you got anything left in your legs at all or not, but there's still a possibility. You've got a decent sized group, and Paul and Mike, you guys are in that group.
Yeah.
It's the same FTS though.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right, man.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's not a hope.
I was going to offer a lead out, but yeah, I don't think that'll do much good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're right.
Ebbs, if you can get a sub 131 second, it's worth a shot.
So you're saying there's not an FTS up for grabs on this last sprint?
There is.
There is, but
already
it's
been
combined
set.
with the first sprint.
Yeah, you got to beat the first time. It's really hard to do.
Yeah, it's the same segment as the very first one.
Oh, even in the same direction?
Yep.
Okay.
The exact same segment.
Yeah.
And only the top. Yeah, it doesn't count both times. It's only the top 10, all of them. So that'd be really what I'd really need is for Paul to pretty much just bury himself. Yeah, who's
What's
in my
the top?
group?
Well, wait a minute.
What's the top 10 time right now?
So listen, I'm no good where I'm at right now. What if I come back to like Paul, Sean, and the guys behind me, and we bunch up?
No. You're gonna get good. You're gonna get good points for finish.
You're finishing. Don't give up your finishing spot.
Yeah, finish points.
Well, so Jason, you're in 32nd.
Yeah, I'm
Right
gonna
now,
get
31. It's not a lot of difference, to be honest.
Right.
Ebbs, if you think you got
That's like 2 finishing
gas in
points
the
though, if you
tank.
can get to the front of your group.
Okay.
And that would mean Ebbs would need to get more than like 7th overall to beat that.
You guys are mean.
What's the top 10 time? What's the benchmark now?
Let's see if I can see that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I could do that.
I still want to know.
It's late in the game.
Heck, Jason, with 3 guys in your group, they're probably going to make a train to lead each other out. You can hook onto that train, maybe. Maybe you
That's
can
what
get
I was- Yeah, that was my plan. I'll just hang off the back of these guys and try and get FTS. But if you got to beat the first times,
Yeah.
It's all
it's gonna be
right.
hard.
I had trouble
If
making
you can
up that
stay
route.
with them, that'll give you a better finishing position. That's your
Yeah.
best bet, I think.
Yeah, if I can come around them, I can leapfrog into like a sub 30, which is another
There you
point
go.
category.
Yeah,
Like-
so looks like the fastest time, top 10 time right now looks to be about 30.5.
30 and a half.
And
Okay.
number one is 30. So yeah, if you can get below 30, you're gonna do it. Pretty tightly bunched through there, though.
Yeah, I'm 33
Whether or
sitting
not-
on the back.
I doubt I can do it. I just want to know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, because I've
So
been
right now,
riding
10 is-
tempo. My legs are barely pressed. Not
10th
that I can
place
do
is-
sub 30 though.
30.5. So that's all you got to beat. If no one else beats it, 30.5 is the 10th spot right now.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
So
Jason, I think
what was top 10? What's the 10?
30 and a half.
you Ebbs, you're top 10.
Yeah.
You're in the top 10 right now.
No, I know, but what was the last 10th spot? Was it 30.5?
30.5, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Your time was 30.265.
Oh, that's how you want it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jason, the guy in your group that I'm most familiar with is the guy with the last name Morales. I think he's been doing pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if he's being set up for, if they're... Those guys don't strike me like they're working together, but if they were, that might be someone who's gunning for a sprint here.
I can't believe we were within 5 seconds and nobody wanted to bridge that gap. It's foolish. Stupid. 2 or 3 efforts from 2 or 3 people and you closed it.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. I couldn't close a 2-second gap to Sean, so don't feel bad.
I guess it's more of a canyon than it sounds.
Yeah, that front group's all together. 25 riders in that one. And they're off. Yeah, those FTS times are pretty safe. At least for that front group. That sprint starts very soon, Jason.
I think I'm on it.
Are you? Like none of those guys are going for it. Big push.
Is this also the finish?
Yeah, big push. This is it. I just go. You got it. Nip that. Beautiful. All right.
Got it. 29, I think.
Yeah. Especially those guys sitting on the whole time. All right, here comes that sprint. Got that last rider, Paul. Big push. All ATP at the front. Ebbs, man, I cannot believe you sprinted again, man. You got quads of steel, man. It's insane. All right, it's only about 2K left. 2K left. You're done. Micah, Sean, I guess you're up the road a little bit here.
Good race, fellas.
Sprint starts at 53.6, Sean.
Jihao Lee from Argonne got first overall.
Dude, that guy was kicking butt, like on the segments. I saw he got first on one of the early segments.
Yeah, he won the long sprint, or he won one of the
Yeah.
and got third on two of the others.
Yeah, I think it was the long sprint I saw he got first on.
Yeah, he won the long one, but what's crazy is I dropped off the back and came up. He wasn't near the back. So he must have crushed him.
Yeah. He's a pretty strong rider, though. I've been keeping an eye on him.
If I'm not mistaken, Sean, there are 7 riders in this group. And I think spots 50 through 57. So you're still going to want to sprint here, pick up a point or two. Sprint's going to start in about 500 meters. It's the longest sprint, though. 500 meters long. See the sprint start now.
Big finish, guys. Come on.
Grab a wheel as it comes by. All right, big push. There you go. Awesome job. You got a nice gap. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. All right. Big effort, Micah. Close this one out. You got this. massive gap. Push up to the line. Nice work. All right, great job, guys. That's a long, long race. Ebbs, man, I cannot believe how many times you put in a sprint. Awesome job.
Thanks. It's a good DX tonight, Toby. I needed that. Thank you.
You
Some
guys
nice
were
efforts,
all
guys.
impressive. Yeah, that was
Good
solid.
ride.
I have to say I'm a big fan of that sauce. That group thing on the side was a big help for me.
Okay, so you liked it, huh?
Yeah. There's a widget that tells you how big the groups are and where they are in relation to you. And
nice.
After that first K, and it also tells you how much power they're putting out and how fast they're going and speed. So I could see when Ebbs' group was catching me, what speed I needed to hit to match with them. And after the first hill, when we were all scattered, I could see where Jason's group was, and I was ready to give up. But then I saw how close they were, and then once I got in Jason's group, it showed you how big the front group was and how we kept getting closer to him. So that was real nice.
Is that on the companion app screen?
Oh,
It's an overlay. If you have to, it's something you have to pay for, but it's an overlay that comes right on your game screen if you want to put it there.
Hey, are you a gaming nerd?
I am not.
Okay, no, I mean, who's talking about the overlay? Because I'm a gaming nerd, and all I'm thinking about is like that sounds just completely like my jam. So I think I'm gonna
like a HUD.
pay up for that.
Yeah, it's $2 a month, which is
$2
pretty
a month.
reasonable.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And I have it set so there's a gauge, so it shows me how much draft I'm getting, and there's another gauge that shows you your watt balance, which is essentially how much energy you have left. And
All right.
It's almost like it's cheating. That's crazy.
and you can also have it set so it'll show you your peak 1 minute, 5 minute, 20 minute power, so you can see if you're nearing an upgrade or whatever you want to have it show you.
Very cool.
Sounds nice.
There's a pretty interesting figure on there too. I don't know what it stands for. It's like W balance, but I was watching Jason's efforts, and he was emptying the tank almost completely on a bunch of those segments, and then just recovering like a champ. But there's a lot of really interesting stats from a DS perspective. It's probably a bit much to take it all in when you're riding, but
Right.
Yeah, it was nice. What we were going so slow, I could see that gauge filling back up again, because I could tell, we're. But then you could tell when people were going to go because everyone was all full up.
yeah, I don't know if you noticed on that on the one that tells you the gaps where riders are ahead or not. I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but in your group, it'll also show you if someone's actually attacking off the front. It's pretty cool. Like if someone has a dramatic jump in power, it'll show you and get a little bit of a heads up. But
Yeah. Is there any kind of free trial for this thing?
I don't think they have that anymore. But
I don't need one. I'm sold. I mean,
If it's like Zwift, you can try it for a month and then cancel.
yeah, and it also, if you use Strava at all, I guess it's also got some added benefits in terms of the data crunching that it does on Strava as well.
Nice.
So if you go to Strava, and your overview for any one ride, it tells you the overview page. Then there's the little pages to see all the graphs and stuff. It'll take your peak numbers from all those little pages and throw them right on your front page. And so it's just a little bit extra. So it's like one less click you have to do on Strava to get to things. I don't know if I'll keep it, but right now it's fun to play with. Yeah,
gonna go
guys, it's been lots
fuel.
of fun.
Yeah, I got to go check with my kids. Great job tonight. Good job, you guys, on those sprints, snagging all those points.
Thanks a lot. That was nice work.
Well done,
Yeah, you
guys.
guys all did great. Awesome job tonight.
Yep.
And
Next
hopefully
season,
we'll see
guys.
you all in a couple of weeks.
All right.
Sounds good.
Take care.
Great job tonight, Paul. Well done, Dad. How'd you end up finishing?
Right behind Paul, whatever he was. What'd you finish, Paul?
I don't know. I think Ebbs was 35, I was 36, and you were 37, something like that.
That sounds
Plus
right.
or minus one.
Yeah,
Great job,
we
guys.
managed 1, 2, 3 out of our group.
Good job. Yeah, the disc bike on that hill was not it. It was not the move tonight.
Nah, it didn't work out the way they were riding.
Well, I just lost the group, and I couldn't. I brought a 5-second gap down to 2 seconds to Sean. I just couldn't finish it off. I'd used too much in that sprint. I went early, was at the front way earlier than I should have